Ugh, it's about time somebody showed up. Not that it really matters, but we still have 5 of our 15 sources left to dissect before Monday, and frankly, I don't give enough of a damn to have to bear that burden entirely on my own. Nope, nobody else showed. Melody dropped the class, Brett's out of town for the weekend, and as for Rachel, well, typical. Take whichever, I'm busy with Craig's burn et al. Right now. Just summarize, cite, and for the love of God, don't plagiarize anything. Look, I have been here since 11 a.m. picking up the slack for the other 3. I have every right to be a bitch right now. That being said, since you're the only one who's taken any sort of initiative up to this point, you're probably my favorite in the group right now, so don't take my frustration personally. I don't need any help with this reading. I mean, if you have a quote to mention, go for it, but I work on things better by myself. I don't need a break. I don't drink coffee. Okay, look, this is only going to take longer if you keep playing 20 questions with me. I'm sorry, I just really want to get this over with. I know that you know that this class is tanking all of our marks, and I can't afford to get anything below a B right now unless I somehow manage to get A or A plus and everything else. Why? For good grades, obviously. Yes, it is to keep the entrance scholarship. It might be okay for some people to lose, but I can't afford to right now. Yes, it is worth stressing over. Screw what other... Never mind, can we just please get back to the report? What do you mean you already did the last 4 readings? Oh, okay, so once we get this article done, it's just the official report, which is only due in like another 2 weeks? Awesome. Alright then, let's just get to it then. Well, I should say, I can do this one by myself, if you want. Well, I only did 7 of the readings total, and 3 of them were kinda short, so doing this one by myself would make it fair. I mean, you are doing, like, all of our stats, so it's not fair for you to have to take this on. Even if you don't mind, this one's only 20 pages, so there's gotta be at least, like, what, 5 pages of references? Wait, what do you mean there's only... one... Ah, Jesus. Gross. Well, it's getting later than I hoped, so... Fine, how should we do this? Read it together? I mean, inefficient, but... okay. Well, let's start with the abstract, because it's confusing the hell out of me. If Firefly luciferase requires the appropriate N-terminal codons in order to be produced, why were they still able to find them in mutants with the frameshift mutations? Okay, but even if that's what that said in the Ivashov article you read, wouldn't that be lethal when hyper-expressed? Go on. I don't even want to know how you figured that one out. Good work. Well, that takes away my big barrier, so I guess we just read on now. No, the data shows that the results were significant. No, look here. The one you're looking at is the wild-type assay that was insignificant. But the ones that did see significant mutation rates post-exposure were the ones in unstable conditions. That is to say, Craig's Burns experimental group. Yeah, no worries. Huh? No, I'm not staring at you. It's just you're kinda close, not gonna lie. I can just scooch over so you can see the article better. Oh, you can see fine? Well, alright then. No, I'm perfectly comfortable. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't in your personal space. You don't mind me in your space? Okay then. I guess it's fine while we wrap up. That takes care of that. Gotta say, you're quite impressive. Why are you so shocked by me saying that? Hate you? I'm not sure why you'd think that. I mean, I've never thought poorly of you. I just don't tend to dole out compliments, but let me put it this way. I had good reason to team up with you. Working alone doesn't faze me, and I'm kinda used to it, but I knew that having your hand in this would make this less of a headache. I know you probably see me as the antisocial type, but throughout the term I've genuinely enjoyed working with you and getting to know you. I am sorry for snapping at you earlier. I let the hunger and fatigue get to me, I guess. What? No, I can't take your snacks. It's just not a thing I do. I run into a lot of people who feign charity but then hold it against you. You do it for me? I'm honestly not sure what that means, but thanks, I guess. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised you'd think of me as even remotely a friend, despite me being a quiet dickhead all the time. You really don't think of me like that? Maybe you're not as smart as I thought. Kidding, of course. You actually wanted to team with me in the first place? Well, if you don't regret that decision, then maybe next term, if we share any classes, we can do this again. Hopefully, though, with more reliable teammates. What? You want to hang out sometime? I've been nothing but a whiny, bratty, needy bitch to you tonight, and you still want to hang out? Well, I appreciate you not holding that against me on account of my stress, but that doesn't make it okay. Well, if you insist, I do have some free time this week. Yeah, sure, we'll plan it once you get a look at your schedule. In the meantime, though, I'll just take my leave and head back to the dorm. Oh, I'm just in Vanderhall. Oh, you're across the lane, Wheatley? Yeah, sure, I'll walk back with you. Let me just grab... Shit. Just the zipper in my case broke, don't worry about it. I've got everything, though, so... Did I forget? It's nothing. It's just a pride button thing. No, I'm not a member of the community. I'm just an ally like everyone else who isn't an asshole. No, I'm only hiding it because some people get beaten for that sort of thing. Just forget about it, okay? It's getting late, and I gotta make up today's lack of study time tomorrow. Alright, I'll just follow you out. And before I forget, if you do want to do something this week, just give me a message whenever.